Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lulu, and today I'm going to do a rubbish review. I haven't done this in a while. You know, trash just doesn't always build up because it just doesn't. But I have some today, so I thought, you know, why don't I go ahead and do that today? And here is my, whoa, handy dandy bucket. And we'll just dive in, and as always, there's a lot of hair color because I'm still trying to get to the hair color of choice, which is still eluding me. This is not something I use. We go through a lot of Head and Shoulders in the house, but I think my son thought he would help the cause. So he likes to use, like mother, like son. The more the better, the more variety. He likes to use a different Head and Shoulders every day because he swears it works better when you use a different one every day. So there you go. So that's that. So, but I don't know, there's only one in here. Okay, so one of many, this is Garnier 41 Dark Nude Brown. And this is Schwarzkopf, which I think I really like this brand, in Amethyst Black, which is actually the color that I want. Wow, this came out and came out and came out like every shower for 2 weeks. It was still, I was surprised I had any color left in my hair. So that was incredibly interesting, and it didn't come out purple, it came out like a red, but it did not stop coming out. And just to keep things interesting, there's a reason I went with this lighter one, medium nude brown, because I was thinking maybe I should go light. I don't even know. This one's too light for me, so I will not be getting this one again. And I just need to bite the bullet and find time and not be all crazy about the fact that somebody's going to be touching my head for 2.5, 3 hours. That makes me crazy, which is why I do my hair at home. Anyway. And then I always forget to throw these in because I don't think of it as part of a beauty channel, but I know people throw in their soaps, Bath and Body Works. You can tell by the bottle it's an old one. This one was apple mango, and we love this scent. We love all apple scents, but the mango gave it a little something extra. I don't like mango by its own, on its own, but together it was good. Let's see. Oh, Agave. This is a hair conditioner. They have a hair oil. The scent of this line is incredible. The conditioner was not quite enough. It did fine. I don't have very fussy hair, but I know there are other conditioners, whether it be Biolage, the new Maui line, Joico. I could go on and on, that leave my hair a little softer, a little silkier, a less tangly, but the smell alone is wonderful. So instead I'm just going to get my scent fix from the oil, from the hair oil, but very nice. Don't you love that color too? Okay, this is, whoops, a sample size of 111 Skin, and it's a Face Defender Bright Eye. I will use these up on my neck all during the day. I will put eye creams, neck serums, eye serums, I should say, that I get as samples. And I use them all during the day on my neck. I just constantly rehydrate my neck, and that's kind of one of my tricks. So that's how I use up my eye samples. My under eye area is very dry and very sensitive, and there are very few creams that don't tingle on me, and I don't mind tingle elsewhere on my face, but when it's tingling under my eye, it makes me a little nervous. So I tend to not use the samples under my eyes. Let's see, what's this? This is by Skin, Sweet and Smooth, Sugar and Shea Butter Body Polish. The scent went off, so it's going bye-bye. This I use to the end. This is by Physicians Formula. It's a pencil, and it's kind of that mushroom taupey color. You can see it there. And I like to use that under my eye. That's the only color I will define my under eye with, to give it just a little bit of definition, and especially if I'm out of the house. So Mushroom by Urban Decay 24/7 is my favorite. This was really great, as was, and I think there's another one in here. Yes, here it is. Stila. They don't make this color anymore. I think it's called Gilded. No, Sepia. Sepia. Very similar. Just that mushroomy kind of tone if you look at the very tip. So yeah, I was sad because I like to have more than one, carry one around or whatever, so I'm probably needing to get another mushroom. You know what, actually I recently bought one. Don't remember what it is, but I think I bought one. I love this hair conditioner, Amika, A-M-I-K-A, and it's a mask. I love the scent. Oh, and it does fine by my hair. Again, I don't have fussy hair. I don't need some miracle product. I use it as a conditioner, not as a mask, and it's fine. And whenever Sephora has these samples, I will grab them. What's this? Mango Body Wash, Key West Aloe. Again, this is something that went bad. I was going through my body, and I keep bags of things that I give away to friends, and I have them sorted. You know, this is eyeshadows, this is powders, this is mascara, not mascaras, this is, yeah, mascaras. This is all my perfume samples. So when I send gift packages to friends in need, or others in need, I will just kind of take a little bit of everything. And when I was going through the body care one, I noticed this one, the color looked odd, so it was off, so away it goes. And I always forget to put these in too. These are, I go through wallflowers like there's no tomorrow. I probably, if I kept them each month, Pink Sangria is great. I wish, you know, the scents they give never really makes sense to me because I don't know half of what they're talking about. And scent is personal. You might smell this and go, ugh, but I liked it. It wasn't too heavy, wasn't too florally, a little, I don't know, fruity a little bit. Anyway, I go through these wallflower plugins like crazy. So, but you know, I take them, I replace them, and into the cycle bin they go. I don't think to go upstairs and put them in my beauty rubbish bin. So, I have had this. This was my micellar water before micellar water was popular. It's by Kenjo Do. And I've been using this for years, and what was it, Outlook or Beauty? No, Outlook had a really great sale on this as well as their cleansing cloths, and I stocked up. But I just noticed this is cloudy on the bottom. It's cloudy throughout. So there's no reason for that because I squirt it out. It's not as though I'm touching it with anything, so away it goes. I always have these, my Gray Away. I love this. I have it in my hair right now to hide my scalp. Love these. Always have this. This came in some kind of a sample, maybe a test tube. Kaylin Dissolve It. It's a balm cleanser, makeup remover. This one really, really works well. I generally don't use a second item to cleanse my makeup, but upon occasion I do. If it's on a lot after a video, if I've gone to an event, I will go ahead and use it. This one is like a dream. Kaylin, it liquefies immediately. It really takes everything off. I'm not an expert at that subject, so keep that in mind, but to me it really worked. This is, this is a Holy Grail Island, Holy Desert Island, whatever product for me. The Alterna Caviar CC Cream for hair. Again, don't have fussy hair, but this just, it has a very spa-like herbal scent. You use a good amount of it, but it takes frizz away. It makes hair more manageable. It just makes my hair better. I don't know how else to put it. It stays clean longer, it styles faster, it holds the style, it doesn't get as frizzy, it has more shine. It just makes it better. And then again, because I'm all about the scent. And again, I get these when they're 100-point perks at Sephora. I'll get as many as I can. I don't think I've ever had to buy a full size. This is going because it's old. It's by Serious Skincare. It's a CC face cream. The date long gone. So that's going. This is Soap and Glory, one heck of a blot foundation. it is going. It did not heck of a blot for me. It did not help my oily skin whatsoever. I didn't like the coverage. The wear time was very poor. I don't even want to pass this on to anyone. It just was a lousy, it was just a lousy foundation. And you know me, I love my foundations. You gotta be really bad for me to not like you. And I didn't like you. Anyway, I don't know. So one heck of a blot. I don't know if the primer is better. I'm not sure I own the primer. Oh well. Okay, and this is by e.l.f., the Golden Bronzer. I'm going to actually put this in my giveaway stash. It's too light for me. It doesn't do anything for me. It's not even, I've better setting powders and mattifying powder, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in my, you know, the stashes that I give to those who I, you know, send goodie packages to, but it's going out of my stash, so there you go. And this is the conditioner from the Garnier hair thing. This is a Smashbox brow. It's too hard. It's too rough. It's almost like it takes it away before it puts it on. So I've decided this is going bye-bye. And oh, I was using Latisse, the generic Caraprost. I just have another order coming so I can get started again. I tell you, you stop using this for even 2 weeks, all the lashes you had are gone. But this was the last one that I started, and now it's empty. This is a Fit Me foundation, which is just awful. It just does nothing. You might as well put water on your face as far as I'm concerned. So this is going bye-bye. And this Bobbi Brown, you can see Banks got to it a little bit. And he's not a chewer, but somehow. This is a long cream wear eyeshadow. I've had it a very long time, and it is definitely dried out. Tried poking it, tried stirring it, and I realized, you know what, just buy another one, because I do love this. And this is in the color taupe, something taupe. Sorry, don't have my glasses with me. Okay, this was from Hard Candy, I believe. The label fell off, but this was from Hard Candy, and it was supposed to mattify things. It didn't work, and I lost every, you know, I couldn't even return it because I couldn't even prove this was from Walmart. So it's going bye-bye. It did nothing to adding to my foundation, over my foundation, under my foundation. It did nothing, so we don't need a step that's not going to help as far as I'm concerned. And this Garnier BB cream has expired. It's great, you know. It was light medium. It had a nice SPF, but I can't use it as an SPF, and if I'm going to use a BB cream, it's for the SPF factor, and then put foundation on top. This was in light medium, so the SPF, and I liked this. It was, there's one that they make for oily skin. This is the oily skin one. It was nice. It was very, very nice. I emptied my very favorite? We're going to say it's my favorite. Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I think if I had to pick one primer, I just can never do that. But if I did, this is certainly one of the top 5. So this is the travel size, and it's empty. I've been through a number of those. I have a larger size purchased. And, oh, whoops, here's another wallflower. What was this? Farm Apple. And another Garnier conditioner. And tan towels. I love tan towels. Love tan towels for self-tanning. Another one, and this is by Pure. It's a shadow primer, and did not care for this one because I need shadow primers that will also cancel out redness, T-stains, the veins, the brown. I have, if I'm going to use a primer, I need it to be a 2-in-1, not only to keep my eyes matte and have the shadow last longer because of it, but the main purpose is to cancel out all my discoloration. And Pure was more of a clear, you know, it looks, when you put it on, it looks beige, but when you rub it out, it's just translucent. So that was going bye-bye. And that was, oh, sorry, I didn't see that in there. This is foundation by J. Manuel. I don't even, like, more like a tinted moisturizer, more like a really strange color. You know, sometimes you wonder, like, is there a person this would actually match? And I know it was tested. I'm sure it was tested many times. J. Emanuel is a very famous makeup artist, but this color, the wear, the just barely a tinted moisturizer, so no bueno. And those are my empties. That's my rubbish review. So hope you enjoyed this. It was nice to sit in and chat with you and say hello. Maybe I'll do an update video soon on VITO. Today was a very hard day because totally unexpected. I mean, we expected that he would be losing his hair when he went from the Keytruda treatment to the chemo. Did not expect it to be so emotional. And so for the last week and a half, it's been coming out in the shower, just sitting. And until you see that, I mean, I've seen it on videos and I've read about it, but until you see that literally each time they get up, there are just hair is falling. You know, you catch something, you know, like you can see dust in the air just if the light is reflecting the right way, and just constantly on the kitchen table. Very hard on him. Again, it caught me off guard. So we've been saying, let's just get it done, shave it off, let's get rid of it. When he was in the hospital last week getting chemo, he was in for 3 days. You know, the nurses were like, come on, everybody's trying to make good of it. Some were a little more serious about it. Just do it, get it over with. Well, today, finally, I said, you know what, we really need to do something. I said, let's just shave it as like a crew cut, is that what it's called? Military cut. Let's just shave it, not off. Let's just get it really down, and that way it's not coming out in, you know, in length and in gobs in the shower. And we really cried. We, both of us, really, really cried. You know, when something hits you out of the blue, where you know, there are things you're prepared for. Wasn't ready for that, and he was. But, you know, and I'm getting used to it faster because I'm looking at him all the time. He only sees himself when he's looking in the mirror, so I'm over it. I'm good with it. You know, I don't, but he's having a really, really hard time with it, and I just, of all the things that we've been through, it wasn't that I thought would really get to him, but, you know, it's different for everyone. So that's about it. Hope you all have a great day. We're having beautiful weather in Chicago. Hope yours is gorgeous as well. Bye-bye.